Hi, my name's Wayne and I have Parkinson's. This is put together for people with Parkinson's, partners, your family, your friends, okay, anybody else wanting to see a progression of Parkinson's with obviously weekly videos. Much else I will be able to do, not knowing a lot. Anyway, obviously I still go on holidays. That's getting harder. I'm due to go on holiday, and I'll also basically on the different angle. There we go. Also, I'll be covering holidays and going out. Obviously, that's getting a lot harder. The next episode I will do on the holiday itself, and just give you an update how I'm coping with that. People and everything. Obviously, this is why it's hard to do this. Brain works quicker than the mouth. Okay, so it must have been about between 5 and 6 years ago. The first signs were I just seemed a bit slower. I didn't notice this. The family noticed it. They used to call me the sloth of all things. There you go. And again. So that didn't seem much of a problem to me. I just thought they was taking the mickey out of me over things. Then a few years ago, I developed a slight tremor in my right hand. And I didn't think nothing of it. Didn't say anything about it. But the family did notice this. They had concerns. That actually took a couple of years before I actually went to the doctors. I went to the doctors, and straight away my local GP says, I think you've got Parkinson's. I'll stick you on the sick. And it was like, no, being a bloke, you don't want to do that. I didn't even want to go to the doctors. But it happened, so I'm there. So got a referral, NHS referral here in the UK. Oh my word, what can I say? I am still waiting now, near on a year, not far off, for my NHS appointment. So how did I get diagnosed? See that link there into the next section. Okay, talking to a few people on forums and everything, because all my signs were pointing to it, everything. We can go into that another time. But sorry, I lost it. 1 second. I bet this is going to be an hour later. Yes, diagnosis. See that link I did? Okay. Took it to people on forums, and somebody mentioned it takes such a long time that they went private. So I spoke to this person, asked how to do this, and obviously how much it would cost. Here in the UK, I think it was about £300. I can't quite remember the exact amount. And I thought, I need this, I need help, I need some tablets to sort of just stop these shaking, the brain fog, everything, the wobbling, the pains in the knees and the elbows, everything awful. So I knew I need meds. So paid private, diagnosed me, put me on some medication. Okay, and this is where, I'll tell you about the meds they gave me. It was the levodopa, and 3 times a day. It was 8 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and 8 o'clock. Well, at first it was okay. I had anti-sickness a few days before, and then I had the levodopa, so I was taking it for 3 days. After about a month or so, so I was having a terrible time between the 8 o'clock and 4 o'clock tablet. It just seemed too long. By 1 o'clock, I was back on my shaking and everything. Okay, so I contacted, it was a pharmacist in fact, and she says, I know the medication, she fought for me through the doctor to get me an extra dose thrown in at 12 o'clock, so it gave me every 4 hours. I do pick up this dyskinesia only on the lunchtime tablets where it overlaps with the first one, and the same again when I take it at 4 o'clock. There's a nice little, it's an overlap, so I don't really get no Down syndrome bits cutting off early. Sometimes I do, but it's, it varies from day to day. Anyway, that's basically just about me, how I got it, what meds I'm on and everything. Okay, my next episode, like I said to you, is going to be the holiday. I'm going to try and get a few days into it first so I can get the feel of it and be able to come back and tell you what I've been experiencing. Okay, so as all YouTubes, like and subscribe. You can even comment, tell me what you want to hear about. Tell me what you want me to see, what I can try and do. Nothing crazy, please, Okay, until next episode, okay, I'd just like to say thank you for watching this. Bye.